Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Louisville Bats and the Toledo Mud Hens. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Bruno Aponte, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low threes. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low threes in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
First offering on its way. Ball one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. First and second now, 1 man out.
Oh, beat it out, beat it out.
On the ground up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Louisville's out in front here, 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Kenji Aoki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kenji Aoki.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, this team's lineup is dead last in batting average, and I tell you what, that does not bode well for the rest of the season. If you do not have professional at-bats up and down the lineup, or at least 6 to 7 guys, it is eventually going to catch up to you.
Into the box now, Jim Adduci.
Designated hitter, Jim Adduci.
Now here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
The count's 1-1.
1-2 now.
2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's the first pitch to him. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
Two out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Schaffer gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. The Bats lead it 1-0. Digging in, Jose Cordero. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with the double in the ball game last night. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
On the ground to the right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time. Striding into the box, Patrick Kivlahan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Patrick Kivlahan.
First delivery to him on the way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Chopped weakly to the left. And there are 2 away now. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Raul Francisco. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And he popped him up, but this will land untouched. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second. Louisville's out in front here, 1-0. Standing in, Romeo Santos, who was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 delivery. Down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Santos is retired, and there's one away.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And the average big league shortstop can make every play. But can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
Right fielder, Andy Dunlap.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Way in front of that fastball. Bases are empty, one man out. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. This one over to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So stepping in, Preston Bingham. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and 0 now. Toward the hole. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
You grind to get count leverage every time you step to the plate, and the hitter took full advantage. Good looking swing right there for the base knock.
Stepping into the box, Junior Mora is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. From the stretch. Late that time for a strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. Bingham leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Cordero going back at the track, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He pulls into third safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. So he's unable to wiggle out of danger, and we're all knotted up.
And as a former pitcher, I know how painful that is. He's 1 out away from ending the inning, and he gives up an RBI triple. Nice job by the offense cashing in. Now they've got a good chance to take the lead.
So striding forward for his first opportunity, Diego Guerrero. And the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. First pitch on its way. Ball to second. Schaffer scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the third. All tied at 1-1. Coming to the plate now, Derek McDougal, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. The 1-1. is in there for the second strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
The 1-2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Now
Stepping in now, Sean Castaneda, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He singled to open up the ball game. And there's ball 1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Stepping up now, Damon Ulysses. He singled his last time up.
Damon Ulysses.
First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the ledger? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. Standing in, Jacoby Jones. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman, Jacoby Jones.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run for him on the season. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
This is one of those pitches that will stick with a pitcher for a long time after a game. Here's a hitter who's average at best, doesn't hit for a lot of power, not a great average. He has him down in the count 0-2, and what does he do? grooves one right to him, and even an average hitter like this will punish your mistakes.
In now, Kenji Aoki, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He went down swinging to start the home first. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Base is empty here with nobody out. 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jim.
Into the box, Jim Adducci, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hewitt will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in for his second at bat, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him, and a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. It's a fastball that misses. Aoki leads off first with 1 away. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And a full count now, 3-2.
Full count, 3-2.
1 out and a runner on second base. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Second baseman, Romeo.
Standing in now,
Santos.
Romeo Santos, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Oh, and 1, here it comes. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early in the inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
The right fielder, number 14, Andy Dunlap.
Stepping in now, Andy Dunlap, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Two and 0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base, find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
2 down, runners at first and second. 3-0 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
The 3-0 pitch. He's a heater in there for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. This one over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And that's going to plate the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Settling in now, Preston Bingham. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he'll get back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a breaking ball.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Mudheads are on top, 3-1. Leading off the inning, Herb Schaffer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 2-1 home.
Hard
Hit on
90,
the
hard
ground
90.
to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 18. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. And that one right down Main Street. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. In now, James Hewitt.
Now batting, left fielder, James Hewitt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's the first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Mudhens lead it 3-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Junior Mora.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 1-2. Misses, ball two.
I got to count 2-2.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So striding in, Diego Guerrero. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Guerrero.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0. One out, nobody on. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
The 1-2 is in off the plate. Bases are empty, one man out. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away. Ready for another chance? Jacoby Jones. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Leading off the inning, Jose Cordero, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
In now, Patrick Kivlahan. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. Dunlap sprinting after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. Now at the plate, Raul Francisco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Raul Francisco.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Way out in front.
0-2.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. So with that, the top of the fifth is still alive.
I mean, that had to feel amazing right there. I know it's only a single, but when you're walking to the plate and you're not even hitting your weight, to see that batting average go up had to put a smile on his face.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box, Derek McDougal, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-2. Fouled off.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Francisco, the runner at first with 2 gone. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Mora going back. Still ranging back. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first home run of the season, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Yeah, I love a team that keeps fighting with 2 outs like they did here. The previous batter gets on board with a single, and his teammate does even better with an absolute bomb. That's good baseball.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Sean Castaneda, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Down and away, ball one. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in to try it again, Damon Ulysses. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Ulysses.
First things first, here's a throw over. And the runner back easily. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Here's the first pitch to him. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. There goes the runner. Strike taken, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ready for another shot now, Kenji Aoki.
Leading off with a mudhead, center fielder, Kenji Aoki.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jim Adducci.
Into the box now, Jim Adducci, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's called out on a close play at third. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands 2.
Hit back up the middle. Ulysses ranges to his left. And that's the second out. Striding in, Jonathan Lucroy. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Lucroy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Schaffer ranging into the outfield, and that's the third out. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Stepping up to the plate, Herb Schaffer. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Herb Schaefer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Missed with a slider.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The 1-1 home. His fastball taken high for a ball. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And the 2-1. 2-1 pitch is swung on and hit in the air out to center field. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Schaffer takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Lewis Robeson takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 15, Lewis Robeson.
Stepping in now, number 18. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him
Beat it out,
a little bit out in
out.
front.
Oh, what a stop. He's up with it. The throw. It's there, and he's out.
That was a great defensive play there. You know, he's not the guy you'd necessarily expect to make a play like that. He's not known for his glove skills.
The batter.
Into the box, James Hewitt. As he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Just got a piece to the, and this winds up hitting the first base bag. And they'll recover and get an out on the play. My goodness.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Digging in once again, Jose Cordero. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes this one high. 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 1-2. is looked at for ball number 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Bats lead it 4-3. Leading off the inning, Romeo Santos, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Romeo Santos.
Now here's the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. The 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him any? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Digging in, Andy Dunlap. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Andy Dunlap.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. There's a strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hewitt moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in now, Preston Bingham.
Now batting, third baseman, Preston Bingham.
First pitch on its way. Dribbler down the line. Francisco charging in on it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 7th inning coming up. Louisville's out in front here, 4-3. Jason Waters is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 17, Jason Waters.
Now in the box, Patrick Kivlahan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Right fielder number 19, Patrick Kivlahan.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Waters is a guy known for his lights out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Patrick Kivlahan goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Raul Francisco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Francisco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-1 now.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Still even at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Now at the plate, Derek McDougal comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on.
Come on, get there, get there.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Bats lead it 4-3. Jared Hughes gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jared Hughes.
Leading off the inning, Junior Mora, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here it comes. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. So coming to the plate, Diego Guerrero.
Shortstop, Diego Guerrero.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball well off the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Cut hold, cut hold.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go big.
Now batting, third baseman
Jacoby Jones the next day. He swings and grounds it to short. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. 8th inning coming up. Louisville's out in front here, 4-3. Damian Lloyd has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
number 35, Damian Lloyd.
Leading off the inning, Sean Castaneda, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1.
Move it, move it, move it, move it.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So striding forward now, Damon Ulysses. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Now the 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike one. The 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Guerrero fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, Herb Schaffer.
Number 3, second baseman, Herb Schaffer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Nothing across here this half. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Bats lead it 4-3. Julius Fernandez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Julius Hernandez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kenji Aoki. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Stays alive, still 0-2. Here it comes. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
When you're down here in the minors, it's all about honing your skills and getting someone to notice you. Well, I've been noticing this guy on the mound all game long, so I have to think this outing will go a long ways towards getting him some good recognition.
The batter, designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Jim Adducci. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. It's fouled off to the right side. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Popped high in the air. Francisco moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
No strike.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot.
Well, D-Row, you have to love that if you're a hitter. You get ahead in the count 2-0, you get a fastball right down the middle, and he sure knew what to do with it.
Are you kidding me? You fight tooth and nail to get into count leverage at bats. 2-0, 3-1, 1-0 to buy yourself that fastball middle cut. He didn't miss it.
Standing in now, Romeo Santos, and he lays off there 1-0. The 1-0 misses above the zone for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Lucroy is off at first with 2 away. Two balls and a strike.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Balls up, balls up.
Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with the 2-2. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 9th inning coming up. Louisville's out in front here, 4-3. Striding in to start the 9th, number 18, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Jones right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box, James Hewitt.
Now batting, left fielder, James Hewitt.
First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. He'll try again, 1-2. Line to the right side.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
Drilled on the ground is short. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jose.
In now, Jose Cordero. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Line softly toward the hole, and that's in there. Base hit.
Oh man, that's gotta hurt.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
The batter, right fielder, Patrick.
Stepping in now, Patrick Kivlahan, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Count 0-2.
Runners are at first and second with one away. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2. Popped him up. And no one will get this one. First and second now, one man out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Willie Chavez enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 6, Willie Chavez.
Raul Francisco will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Francisco.
From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. And it's 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Hewitt, the runner at third. Cordero over at second. Kivlahan at first, one gone. The 1-2 is taken high above the zone.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled off. Bases are loaded here. One man out.
Come on, come on, come on.
On the back.
There's one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play. Trey Boyles comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Andy Dunlap will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Boyles, just 24 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a curve, and a slider. The 1-1 home. Swing hits softly on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Off liner to the right side, and this will be put away easily for the out. Now at the plate, Preston Bingham.
Now batting, third baseman, Preston Bingham.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Late that time for a strike. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that is off the wall in right field. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box, Junior Mora, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. The 1-2 is foul right side.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Lays off 2-2 now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And a left-handed batter waiting on deck, though there's a good shot he might get pulled back. He loses him on ball 4.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Striding in once again, Diego Guerrero, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit up.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Now the 1-0. Rope to left, a base hit. And that's in there, base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
Ready now, 2-strike pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Boy, D-Row, talk about the definition of clutch coming up in the ninth and delivering a game-tying RBI base hit.
Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom of the ninth inning, and you're able to come through for the team. Let's see if they can continue on.
He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win.
And you know, these guys take their cue from their manager. He doesn't panic, so they don't panic. They just put those hard hats on and then go to work. They manufactured a couple of runs, and this game is theirs. That was a fun game.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one,